That is a 6. Do you see that dot?
It's a 9.
Okay, it's called a coronavirus. It doesn't affect your cornea. It's not a cornea
Look.
virus.
This
Brady.
is a 9.
Well, hello there, Board Game Maniacs, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Fallout Wasteland Warfare by Modifius Entertainment. As you can see, we have somebody that hasn't been on the channel for a while, Maniac Shane and Maniac Brady. Shane never played Fallout Wasteland Warfare yet, but he loves the video game Fallout. Right, Shane?
I do. I've played a lot of it.
So because of that, who else would I ask but somebody who loves Fallout? So we're getting Shane to play. So pretty much I'm going to be coaching Shane off camera until he starts catching on to the rules, so it ain't going to be pretty quick. Brady knows a lot of the rules, but again, we could possibly make some rules mistakes, and if we do, just comment down below, page number the comment, as well as timestamp the video to let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and jump over to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs and become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs. You're going to say something, Brady?
Yeah, we're probably going to make rules mistakes. Not that we're not probably going to. We're probably going to make rules mistakes for the most part.
Well, we don't know.
We are going to.
Yeah, we are.
You can't say we're not probably going to make them. We're probably going to make them because that was very poor grammar.
Who said that?
He did.
No, you did. You just said it now.
Well, yeah, I was just repeating what you said.
Yeah.
So they're already starting at each other. All right, so we picked this scenario. I picked one of the beginning scenarios for this so Shane can learn it. And if you want Shane on the channel to play some more Fallout, comment down below and let us know. Put, yay, Shane, fight some more. And we'll see. But anyhow, let's go look at the table in this scenario. Here you see it's on page 44. And when I say page 44, there's a couple of books here. This is the campaign handbook, in case everybody is wondering there. So, it's Trouble Begins. It's pretty simple. It's originally played on a 3x3 surface, but we extended it to 4x4. So just to kind of balance out a little bit more, instead of 4 turns, we're going to go to 5 turns onto this. And most games are 6 turns anyhow. So we're just making it a little bit more because it just gives a little bit extra time. But in either case, what happens is the survivors, all they have to do is they have to rescue Dogmeat that is in the center of the board, and the super mutants are surrounding him, and then they have to kill all the super mutants. And what the super mutants have to do is they have to go out to all of these search tokens, but they're not really search tokens. These are traps or snares that has game into them. So they're going out hunting. They have Dogmeat there that, is like a dessert, so they're going out for their main course, and then they're going to eat Dogmeat. So the thing is once Shane, who's playing the super mutants, once he flips every one of these over, the game is over automatically and Super Mutants win. For Brady to win, who's playing the survivors, he has to free Dogmeat and then kill all the Super Mutants. So let's look at the armies, and this is all preset on what happens and what you have. So let's see who is who and what did everybody have for this. For the Super Mutants, we have the Brute with the sledgehammer, and because he is strength 8, according to the rule book, whenever he's in melee combat, he gets an extra black die because he is stronger than 7. And we have a super mutant here and another super mutant here. Both of these super mutants are equipped with bolt-action pipe rifles and boards. Boards are for the melee. Let's look at the survivors. On the survivor side, we have Nora, the sole survivor, but she's day 1 sole survivor, and she's only equipped with a 10mm pistol, which has a very short range. And we also have another survivor. It's a scavenger and it has a hunting rifle. And the last survivor is also equipped with a hunting rifle. Now the thing is too as well is right now you don't see is Dogmeat, but they have to free Dogmeat, and once he is free then he is automatically added to the roster and he can help go around and kill the super mutant. There's the table. It is a 4x4 like I said, so we just customize it. Instead of 4 rounds, it's 5 rounds. And Dogmeat is in his cage right here. Now I could close these cage doors, but the thing is it don't take an action to open them, so we're just going to keep them open just to make it easy. And you can see we have one of the tokens, which is a trap with a game into it. Another one there, and one more right there. Now everything on here is going to be -2 for cover wise. Unless you're in front of a building and you're touching a building, somebody's shooting at you in front of the building, you're not obviously going to get the -2 to it. You have to be hiding. But other than that, everything is all set up to go. And I think what we have to do now is we have to deploy the super mutants first. So Shane gets to deploy orange away from dog meat. So after Shane deploys, we'll be back, show what the deployment is, and then Brady picks a table edge, any table edge he wants, and he deploys his 3 survivor settlers, and they have to be orange too as well. Once everybody's done deploying, we'll be back. Shane deployed the super mutants surrounding dog meat, poor dog meat, and if we swing over this way, you can see Brady deployed the settler, Nora, and another settler. And again, they're within orange as well as Shane is within orange of that. And that is it. So now we're going on to round 1, and the first person who starts deploying is none other than the super mutants. Shane's moving first, and you're moving the super brute?
I am. I'm gonna move him to here. And then I get to move him again, correct?
Yep, that's right.
So I'm just gonna put him right on top of this, whatever that is I'm supposed to be collecting.
That's your trap, yeah. So you're there, so that ends your 2 turns, your 2 activations.
2 activations
Yep.
for the brute.
So he's activated onto Brady's
On
Brady's turn. He's activating Nora. So what are you doing, Brady, with Nora?
Moving. I need to get the move.
Oh,
Yellow.
sorry, I'm kind of blocking you. There you go. Are you doing a double move?
Oh, you can shoot from there. I dare you.
No, I'm not shooting. I get a bad minus for shooting.
Good. Yeah, shoot a little pistol.
And plus, he's only got a blue range onto the 10mm pistol. He wouldn't be able to peg you. So you're done with Nora?
Wasted an attack and tried to
All right.
shoot.
Next with the next super mutant. Shane's turn next.
All right, I'm gonna take this guy. Maybe put him out this way. Should I put him off to the side of that, like that?
Yep,
That
you
good?
can.
All right. How much does this count for cover for me if he decides to?
He's going to. This is a -2 because he's shooting over cover, and then this here, because it's like true line of sight. This really
It's not applying.
Yeah, no. But you would get cover from the first one.
All right. Well, I might as well just go stand
And
there.
plus, I don't think you can stack cover.
Because I'm tough anyway. So, and then I'll take my activation token, slide that on the base.
All right. Now we're on to Brady's. Brady. What are you doing, Brady? What are you doing?
Moving and then shooting.
Oh, so
Can you shoot that far?
yeah, because he got the hunting
He's got
rifle.
the blue. Yeah.
And black.
So
Blue and black. Yeah.
yeah. So he's gonna take a shot at your super
I think
mutants.
blue's enough.
Nope,
it's
I
not.
have to do the
So
long
it is long
So with
range.
Yeah.
So let's go to the dice box and see if Brady can damage the super. Okay, Brady, you gotta get 6 or under. You get a critical success.
But I definitely hit.
Okay, so therefore, how much damage does your hunting rifle do?
2.
2 damage. So Shane has to roll a 1 to be able to avoid some of this damage. Shane, you gotta get a 1 because their armor's 1. So therefore, it's 2 take a 1, you take 1 point of damage. And there you go. That is 1 point of damage, and his health is 6. And 6, and the Brute's is 8. Shane's last activation, he's gonna activate this super mutant here that's carrying the board. And you're probably, what are you doing, Shane, a double move?
Yes, I'm going to do a double move. I'm not interested in attacking. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to collect my traps.
Yeah, get your double objective.
Like, he's probably going to go in and get this dog, but let him, because I'll kill the dog too.
That sounds like Wizard of Oz. And your little dog too. Oh boy. All right, so then Brady's got 1 more to activate. Do you know what you're doing there, Brady?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I'm going to keep this rolling. Double move, eh?
Can he pick up those traps too?
Nope.
Good. Can he get stuck in the traps?
No.
No.
That would have been awesome.
So that is it. This ends the first round of activation, and now we're on to round 2. On round 2, each have the same amount of miniatures, so it's a roll up to see who activates first. So Shane's going to roll. And he gets a 2. So Brady got to get under 2.
Well, I thought it was whoever got tired.
No, again, it's always down with this, remember?
Yeah, because it's the underdog.
3.
So I go first.
So Shane goes first.
Don't walk away with my dice. I need that.
No, it's
What's
mine.
wrong, Brady?
Nothing.
On Shane's turn, he is right there, so he's going to try to do a strength test to pick it up. And for the brute's strength is an 8, I think?
Yes it is.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you have to roll the white die,
He's not weak.
and you have to get 8 or under to successfully pick it up.
Pretty sure I got this.
5.
5.
Okay, so that was your first action, you picked it up.
Yep.
So you can just lay that on your card. So that's 1 of 4 of the tokens are picked up. So your second action, you can start making your way downtown.
Walking fast, Jace's past, and you're homebound.
I'm gonna move over towards him because he'll just shoot me, but I'm okay.
Yeah, the brute's just gonna laugh at him, but he shoots usually.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's on the Brady's activation. Alright, Brady, you're activating Nora?
Nora, I measured, and it's just enough.
Because you're yellow, but because you're crossing over the barrier, you have
One
to
action,
reduce your speed.
and for the second action, Nora's rushing up the dog meat.
Ooh, so again, you don't have to be in base contact with dog meat, you just have to be within orange of dog
I'm not
meat.
within orange.
No,
Yes,
you're
but-
definitely not.
But you also realize I don't need to kill anybody. I just need to get these 4 traps.
Yeah.
Game
But
over.
dog meat's vicious.
Right on.
One thing I notice about this game is whenever you're playing an objective base part, which is to pick up certain amounts, it's always good to play for the objective, not just to go out and try to kill people.
Yeah, I could obviously still win just by killing all 3 of his guys.
You could, because then, but the thing
But
is,
then the way I'll run out of turns.
that's right.
Yeah.
So you could kill them all, but then you have to try to get to
I
the
still think I
objectives.
got this because my other 2 guys are probably going to pick up theirs on their turn, and then we'll get another round. I'll get shot maybe once, maybe twice. I don't know. But then I'm just going to move over and pick that one up 2 turns from now.
What do you say about that, Brady?
I don't know how that's gonna work out for him.
We'll see. Because you don't even get dog meat till at least your next turn.
But as soon as I get him, I get to use him as a regular minute.
And he's super fast, and he's super vicious.
So he has haste as soon as you release him. Boom, he's in that round.
Yeah, as soon as you release
Yep.
him, he's added.
But then you'll have more miniatures than me, and I'll start first every round. So.
Yes, that's right.
It's gonna be bad.
Okay,
I'm gonna wait till you go
we're
in there
gonna
and
go
then
on
I'm
to
gonna
Shane's
close the door.
next activation. Lots of banter this Bat Rapids. Shane's next activation, he is within orange of this marker, so he's gonna roll for his strength. 6 on the super mutant. Critical fail. So
Oh, well, I
that
got
was
a
one
I got a
action.
second
Yep,
action,
you
yeah.
get to do it again.
I got
5.
5.
So you pick that
You
one up.
passed me my loot.
Brady's activation gonna activate the settler and shooting at the super mutant twice, so 2 hits if you don't kill it the first time, which I dealt with.
I
Critical
got it.
fail.
But I got a quick action.
You get a quick action, that's right. So,
I thought you kind of critical. Or never mind.
no, X is critical fail.
But quick action, I thought you kind of did a 1.
Actually, my bad. What if you roll an X, you don't get anything else. It's just, that's it. It's just quick. Just to reiterate onto that, Brady rolled this. He does get his quick action, but if he was rolling and he was using effects dice and he rolled an X, the effects dice would cancel out too as well. And this is all from looking at the book further, and also too as well as reading the comments that everybody is helping, posting on the channel to help us learn the game, and I appreciate all of our subscribers and viewers that are commenting. Thank you very much, and keep doing it. Alright, so Brady is going to shoot for his second action,
Because his quick action wouldn't work. He's not close enough. Why always gotta touch your dice
and
when you roll them?
you got a 3 with an extra hit and a -1, but you have to get a 6, so you definitely hit, and you're doing 3 damage, so Shane has to roll a 1 with his red die to try to block some of that damage. Shane, you got to get a 1. That's your armor for that, right?
I got
4. Okay, so 3 hits go through on that.
Alright, I'll take him.
So how many hits in total do you have?
4.
4 hits, and what is his health?
I don't really care
6.
because he's already picked up his thing and he can die now.
Yeah, true, but I think you do have 6. Yeah, you got 6 health.
Yeah.
So you still got 2 left on him. He's still in the game. Hey,
But-
Brady.
Did you know that when you die, you lose your token? No,
I
I'm
know, I
joking.
did not.
I'm joking.
It's not a token, actually. It's food. So he probably picked it up and just started chowing down on it.
Right, it should make me stronger. I should probably heal.
No.
By the way, I can run away with that guy now. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can.
But I'm probably just gonna run over and body slam your girl. into
Just
the
to let
dog.
you know too as well is that you can tie miniatures up by going in melee with them, and if they break melee, you get a free
Free
attack
attack.
on them.
Yeah, okay, that sounds great. That is definitely what I'm doing next time. Thank you.
All right. So Brady's like, why are you helping him, Dad?
Because I've never
No,
played.
it doesn't bother me. I'm just
Are
looking for
you
the
looking
quick
for the
action.
token that means when you're dead?
No, the quick action.
Okay. All right. So let's go on to Shane's activation. Shane's next activation. We checked. He is within orange, so he's going to try to take the game out of that snare to eat it. So let's go to the dice box.
All right, strength of 6.
You
And I
got
got
a 9.
Yeah, that's fine because I got another roll. And I got 3.
So you definitely picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Brady's last activation. What are you doing, Brady?
He's gonna come over.
Oh, you're going to camp.
And she is, because he already activated, so we'll get removed anyway. I'm gonna fire.
Oh, you're going to shoot at the brute?
Yep.
Just right there? Alrighty, let's go to dice box and see if you do any damage to that massive brute. Brady is in short range. He gets 2 yellow. He's got to get a 3 or lower.
I definitely do.
Yeah, and you got 2 armor breaks, so
he just takes the full 2.
yeah, he takes 2 damage on the brute.
All right.
That ends the end of round 2. We're on to round number 3, and Shane needs to pick up one more, or take the game out of one more of his snares, and Brady is kind of just waiting there for the brute to come. So let's see what happens in round number 3. We're on to round number 3, and we got to see who goes first now because we still have the same amount of miniatures each.
I think you should get a penalty for knocking over that building.
Yeah, Brady just knocked over one of the buildings.
I'll get -1, so then I have a better
Yeah,
chance
no.
of getting it.
Go ahead.
2.
2.
So I need to get I need to get a 1.
Yep. And you get a 3.
So I go first.
So
go
Brady
first.
goes first. And just so everybody is aware, Shane has 3 of the 4 tokens picked up. And originally the game is only 4 rounds, but because we're playing on a 4x4 board, we're added just one more extra round. So if Brady camps out on this last token for the next 2 rounds, it may be a tie. We don't know yet. But in either case, he has to free dog meat before anything. So we're on to Brady
I'm
for his
activating
first
Nora.
activation. Brady's activating Nora first. So you're going up for 1 action, and it does take an action to free dog meat, so dog meat is free. But now you get an extra miniature that you can activate this round.
Yes, it does say in the book that he's incorporated into your army immediately.
Yes. So now we're on to Shane's activation. Shane's activation, and he's going to activate the super mutant. And what are you doing there, Shane?
Well, first I'm going to move. I'm going to move, a little bit closer. Like that. And then I'm just going to do a charge with more than enough space to go anywhere I want it.
Yes.
So I'm just going to squeeze myself
So
in.
you're going to charge and...
I'm going to charge his hero character. I don't know her name.
Nora.
Nora, that's it,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm just moving these around. So now, because you did a charge, you have an option to either choose a green die or a black die for on your next turn for when you're in melee.
I'm guessing the black dice is better, which is why...
Black die is damage and green is range.
Yeah, I would go with the black.
Or I think green is range.
I actually get an attack because of the charge, do I not?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought the charge gave you the movement with an attack.
No,
No, the
it
charge
don't.
makes
Okay.
you get
Yeah.
stable.
So yeah,
Well,
I
it's still,
was-
I've entangled you guys up so you can't move now.
So then you're going to have a black. You're going to say for your next turn.
I'll just move a black. and put
Okay,
him on his
so there's the black. Shane chose the black one for on his next turn when he's going to start melee. And it's a really good idea for doing that because if Shane originally was going to get the brute up here, he'd spend his 2 actions and he'd be tied up with the settler. Now, the thing is though, is that because Dogmeat is activated now and he's very fast, he charged, so he's tying up both Nora and Dogmeat. So on their next turn, because there's only 2 more rounds
But
left.
Dogmeat does get a turn this round still.
Yes, and it's kind of hard for the 2 of them to, well, between the 2 of them, they may heal your super mutant, but it's...
Nora already had a turn this turn, so I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
that's
die this
right, Nora
turn.
did, so it's only Dogmeat. So yeah, chances are you're going to survive. But we're on to Brady's next activation. I'm not shooting the table for this because we all know Brady is activating Dogmeat, and he gets the extra green die for the charge. So he's got the effect die and the green
he's not
die.
charging.
No, not
Not
charge.
for the charge, for the team
Support.
up, sorry.
Okay, yeah, because he's not charging.
No, so what do you have to roll with Dogmeat for the melee?
8.
8? So 8 or under. Oh, you got a 10 and no minuses. Oh,
So that was 1 miss.
that was 1 action.
Wait, wouldn't the Nuka-Cola still go through though?
No, because you failed.
Okay, well that was 1 action.
10 again!
But I got
Minus three, -4. So you definitely hit. So now that's an armor break, so Shane's not going to be...
And the nuke, he is now,
He's got a broken limb.
he got a broken limb.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know how your doggy broke my limb.
Because of the broken limb, he has a -2 on all stats that when he's going to do any rolling or shooting or what have you.
Not when he's shooting, just -2 on his stats.
Which would affect
Yeah,
shooting.
for the shooting. So now we're on to the next activation for Shane. We're on to Shane's activation. He's going to activate the Brute. And what are you doing, Shane, with the Brute?
I'm going to charge up to this settler or whatever.
Survivor.
Yeah. I'm going to just charge up here and do my battle cry. And
So you're going to do a battle cry.
Fanciness I have.
This is really cool because we never showed a battle cry yet. So let's go to the dice box to see if you actually do a battle cry. Battle cry on Shane's Brute is an 8 for strength, so he has to roll an 8 or under. If he fails by getting a higher, then he don't get either bonus die, but the charge still does go through.
Yeah, there's like 3 things on here.
4. So you do get the battle cry. So now Brady has to try to resist battle cry. And what is your resist?
4.
4. So you have to get 4 or under.
Nope.
You failed.
Failed. You should get a double penalty.
Oh, so
No.
therefore, Shane gets a
Oh,
bonus
from my bad
of
breath.
a black
And green.
and a green. Now, just so everybody is on the same page here, so he gets the black and green because he did successfully do a battle cry. And now he has to get 8 or under for his strength, and he gets the black because he has a strength of 7 or higher, and his sledgehammer gives him 2 yellow. So that's a lot of dice going at that poor survivor. Go ahead, Shane.
The first time I've attacked. I got a critical hit.
Oh, okay. So therefore, you get 1 armor break. What armor does the survivor have,
It's
Brady?
a scavenger.
Or scavenger?
Yeah, they got none.
The scavenger got 2, so it's 1.
So 1.
They got 2. How are they more armored than a mutant?
So you get an extra hit onto your sledgehammer,
So
so
it's
3
3.
damage. So Brady, you have to roll,
A 1.
and you
Yeah.
get a 1.
So I take 2 damage.
2 damage on him, that's right. That actually was a really good roll, like I'm
So
surprised.
that was a bit of a letdown, though.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
disappointed.
but you got him tied up. He cannot, so if you keep him tied up, you keep him tied up over here,
And his other guy can't get over in time.
and if you can get over within
Yeah,
the next 2 rounds.
Disengage and take the free hit that he gets.
Yeah.
That he can't hit me with because there's no melee weapon.
No, you can still attack when you
Yeah,
have
it's an
melee.
improvised. I think you get a black
It's a green.
or a green. We'll check on. Totally forgot about this for Brady because he is a survivor. He gets a +1 on his armor, so that 2 hit actually turns down to only 1. But he loses his armor now, so he's pretty much open. Brady's activation. You told me what you're doing.
I'm disengaging.
You're gonna disengage. So when you disengage, you are able to move back 1. Actually, because you did a battle cry too, Shane, I forgot. You can do what you could choose to have done a push if you want, and push him back 1 space. But the thing is, if you push him back, you'll be disengaged, and you
Right.
didn't want to do that.
No, I'm fine because he wants to disengage now, which gives me a free attack.
Right.
And he's still under the battle cry, so I still get all the same dice I had last
No,
time.
you don't.
Yeah,
Once
the
you
round
spend-
is not over.
Once you spend those
Yeah, you
dice,
don't get battle
get
cry
that's
after
it.
that. So you move back 1, but Shane gets the attack with you, and he's attacking with his sledge because he sees you moving out of combat. So Shane's going to hit with his sledgehammer.
Alright, so I get the black dice because I got a strength over 7, and my sledgehammer does 2 yellow, correct?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So then you have to get 8 or under.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll.
I got a 5 and 2 break
2
armors.
armor
So I take
breaks.
2 damage.
Yep. And what is your health on
5.
your?
Oh, you're at like what, 4 damage now?
I'm
3
at
damage.
3.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right. So that was your first activation, Brady, and you do got 1 more.
I know disengage cost him 1, and you actually get to move with the disengage as well.
Yeah, I think you. We'll double check, but if you disengage, it don't take 2 actions. To disengage, it's only 1. Brady has 1 more activation with that settler, and he is going to shoot at the Super Brute. Okay, Brady, 2 yellow, and got to get a 4 or under, and you get a 6.
No, that's a 9.
Or
That's
a
even
6.
worse.
No, that's a 6.
I-
That's a
It's
6,
almost failed.
but still you failed.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
If you succeeded, that would have been 2 armor breaks, but that is your second and final activation for him, unfortunately. All right, Shane,
I'm just
last
gonna
activation.
Move this guy, kind of meander him over towards the final objective. There we go.
Oh, all the battle is centering around here. And that ends your last activation. Brady still has 1 more miniature to activate because he freed Dog Meat. But Dog Meat already activated, and we are on to this miniature here. So you're going this way, I'm assuming, Brady?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, he's coming over to fight too.
1 sec.
No way.
Are you going to shoot at the Super Brute?
Yeah, do it.
No, I'm not.
Do it.
The Super Brute. The Brute.
He's a super brute.
It's not enough.
Nope. But you can hit that guy.
Well,
Yeah, if you want.
no, I'm not doing that.
You're just going to move one more?
I'm firing at the.
Now,
No,
we have...
actually-
Shoot your own guy in the back of the head.
No, I don't have to because we're not engaged.
Yeah, you're not engaged, but you... If it blocks line of sight,
It doesn't.
No, it does.
It does not.
we're going to have to... The laser pointer to determine this. It's going to be center base to center base.
I can't even see that laser.
Yeah, no, he's fine. So he got a clear line to shoot you.
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah,
Not
it
gonna
is.
lie.
But
Are you going to shoot at the Brute or are you going to move up?
should I shoot or move?
I don't know. You do what you want to do. It's your
There's
turn.
2 more rounds. I would move up.
You had 10 minutes to think about this.
Hey,
That one's lame.
Why are you moving that way?
Let him.
Oh,
He's still
because
gonna be
you
within
want to
range,
avoid
far
that.
enough away of the other
That
one.
other. Ah, okay. So that ends your activation. I think that is it
That's
for the
everybody.
round number 3. So we are going on to round number 4. We're on to round number 4, and Shane has least amount of miniatures on the board, so he gets to go first. You know what you're doing yet, Shane, or you need a minute to
Well,
think
yeah,
about
I'm
it?
going to kill this guy.
you have to move into base.
I don't have to do anything. I can charge you with
then attack.
and then battle cry and all that other fancy stuff. And apparently, I can push you out of the way as well.
Yes,
which
you
is what I will
can
do.
push it.
So that charge, the attack, and the push will then get you away. I don't care if you're dead, but
And then
it'll
the
give me
other
one
guy
action to
can
pick
make
up.
his way up
Right,
for-
that'll give me one action to pick up, even if I don't kill you.
So you're going to charge, obviously. So
yeah.
he's going in here, and then you have to roll to see if you do a battle cry successfully or
Alright,
not.
and that was the white dice here,
Yep,
correct?
and it's 8
I need
you
an
have
8.
to get.
Under an 8. Yeah, I got a 6.
No, it's a 9.
That is a 6. Do you see that dot?
It's a 9.
Okay, it's called a coronavirus. It doesn't affect your cornea. It's not a cornea
Look.
virus.
This
Brady,
is a 9.
we've seen it. Nice try, kid.
I gotta roll to see if I resist.
Yeah, so you got to resist on. It's a 4, right?
You got an 8.
An 8.
An 8. Yeah, he did not.
Or is that an infinity sign?
That's it.
And
If
infinity signs. That means that I obviously succeed.
Without end, it means it's over 4.
So for your attack now, Shane, you get an extra black dice, an extra green dice, and another extra black because of your strength.
It still costs an
Yeah,
action.
it's still
to
2
attack,
blacks,
so.
a green, and
2 yellow.
2 yellows.
Yep.
Now, the battle cry, does that come with a push?
Yes, but the thing is you'll push him. You can choose to push him after you attack him.
Oh, so I have to do the attack.
Yes.
This battle cry just gives you extra dice.
You could
It's kinda
potentially
lame.
kill him right here, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I know, but I could have potentially killed him last time, too.
Let's go to the dice lab. Okay, Shane. See if you damage him. So you got an 8, so
I needed
bang
that.
on.
That's okay.
So you got an armor break.
And 2 hits.
Does the
He currently
sledgehammer got any special? No, it don't, does it?
No,
Nope.
it's pretty lame.
So then you hit him for 2, 3, 4
I'm
damage.
dead. There's no way for me to block him.
All right, then you can.
How
take,
are you dead?
Take your guy and
Because I have 3 damage on him.
Yes.
And even if I roll a 1, that's 2 damage. His
Yeah,
max health
it's
is
still up.
5.
Yeah. So he totally toasted you.
Right, so you're dead, so you can go away.
You can't pick it up yet. Which
Do
is
I get
fine.
experience points?
No, there's no experience points.
Oh, jeez.
Can I steal his gun?
You can so tell that Shane is a Fallout player. Anyhow, so
Use gun.
now it is on to Brady's activation. Brady's activation, activating that settler there or survivor, moving up for 1, and you're moving up again. So you're locking it up. So Shane,
You're making it impossible for me to win.
you are contesting. Brady, you remember like with the first game that somebody plays, you got to take it easy on them a little bit.
Oh no, it's okay. Because I still have a guy that can now come up, charge, kill him, and then on our next final round.
Yeah, because there's no way that
But there's no way.
because
sure?
Nor and
Well, are
Dog
you
is
sure?
tied
to
up.
get there,
Are
but
you sure? I
We'll
can
see.
disengage them. He'll just get a free attack.
Shane's like, what?
go ahead. That means you're not attacking him, and it's more or less hit points you're gonna have when you go over to fight my good guys.
Okay, so right now we're on to Shane's activation.
Shane's activation.
activation.
I'm going to charge him.
Okay.
Within range right?
So because you were charging, he don't have battle cry, but you can choose either a black or green die for your attack. Because I'm assuming you're going to attack him for your second turn.
Oh yeah. And I don't even get these extra black ones normally.
So you're going to get a black die for the charge.
This first time playing. Black is what, immediate damage and possible.
Black is your
numbers off
damage,
the roll.
Chad.
And green is to knock stuff off the roll.
Yeah, green is more like an
Green makes me
accurate,
easier to
accurate
hit.
dice.
Yeah,
accuracy.
okay. I'm gonna go with black because I need the damage right
Yeah.
now. I'm not gonna lie. And he doesn't even get those two. He gets
A black die for the board.
I could
So
use, I could
two
use,
black and a white.
Well, no, I could use my bolt action pipe rifle because they can attack with a ranged weapon, can they not?
You can, because they have the special ability for a super mutant, but you have to go by the
Well,
melee stats.
Right. So I would get another yellow and a green, which to me is better than a black.
Potentially, but
So-
your green more is for accuracy, and your yellow is an armor break.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, he does
kind
have
of
armor.
Yeah.
I only
They
have
three.
one.
Well, you've got the helmet and 2 armor.
No, I only have 1 armor.
Oh, well, the other guy had more?
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to be the same guy.
that's what I thought too, but
You gave him a beefed up guy? That's not fair at all.
So, are you going to choose to attack with your pipe rifle, or are you going to attack with your
Well,
board?
I'm just thinking, like you said, the yellow is more of a not so
Armor
much a
break.
damage.
Yeah. It just breaks his armor to be able to get hits to go through more. Do you need a minute to think about this?
Nah, I'm just gonna go with the black dice.
so get another black.
I'm gonna hit him with a board. Oh, no, I only get one because he doesn't have strength
No,
over
but he's
7.
charging.
But you're
Oh, yeah,
charging,
another
so you
one.
get the other black.
Yeah.
Or green. It's up to you. I would choose black.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
All right. And you have to hit on a 6, is that correct? For your
Strength of 6, correct.
melee? All right.
I got
And you
add
definitely hit
nothing.
it. But you do
The damage of the board.
2 damage. So Brady has to try to...
Lock 1 because of my
Do your helmet.
Because your helmet, and then you got to roll the red die.
and I have to get a 1.
You got to get a 1.
And
You do.
I take nothing.
Oh. Alrighty. Brady's activation, he's choosing to activate Nora, but because Dogmeat is in base contact too as well, he gets an extra green die added to
I
the attack.
am actually using my pistol.
You're going to use your pistol. Can you
What,
use
you
a
got a pistol
pistol in
weapon?
You
this?
can use pistols in combat, but you get a -2 penalty.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I
Melee
am.
combat. Okay.
Just checked in the rule book just to be sure, and it's on page 24. So Brady's going to use his pistol to attack, so he can use that following the range attack, but he gets a -2 penalty, and Shane will get a +1 bonus because of that. So just be aware of that. So we're going to go to the dice box, and Brady's going to roll to see if he does anything to this super mute. So range 5, because Nora's attacking with the perception, but it goes down to 3.
Oh, that's an 8. That don't.
I failed that one, so that
Yeah.
was 1 action.
And that was a double hit too.
Oh, that would have been lucky for you.
I hit that one.
Yeah, so it's 1
No, you
armor
didn't.
break,
No, you didn't.
It's
you
4
roll a
minus
4, but you have a 5. That's -2.
but he gets a -3 to it because of that. Yeah, so it is a hit and it's armor break, so pretty much
Damn you.
you get to roll, but you don't get the +1 because the armor break will just cancel out the +1.
Shane.
You gotta get a 1. And you
Oh.
get a 2, so
You take 2 damage.
2 damage onto
And I'm pretty sure
that
that's
super mutant.
Super mutant is.
Well, because of that -2 that you gave me on my stats before, because of the broken limb,
It's dead.
that brings me to
4.
dead. Yeah, 4 out of 6.
So,
So
kilo.
You have killed me.
Now, from where Brady has the extra miniature because he freed Dogmeat, it's on Dogmeat's activation. Shane activate all of his super mutants.
Dogmeat is activating and he's charging
He's charging
into him.
Oh, into you got to measure what is Dogmeat's charge. Okay. So yeah, you were definitely able to charge.
I don't know. I think this barrel's in the way.
No, he doesn't need line of sight. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Dogmeat's
It's
special.
he still moves. He still has to move. He can't move through the barrel.
Yeah, so he would move, but he definitely will bring himself to base contact
I'm
with
just
you.
trying to
No, but that's good though, because for him, if he chose to go over the barrel, he would have to reduce his charge from blue to the next one down. But he
I
had.
don't think he would have had enough, honestly, with the blue.
Oh, wait,
around
Brady,
the barrel.
before you move,
I don't
let
think
me
he would
see
have
the
had enough.
blue.
Well, what's his attack range?
We'll check it and double and
We did
find
double
out.
check.
And Brady had enough actually to get base to base with this mutant. So now Brady's choosing a black for his second action to attack. So Brady, what are you attacking with the dog bite? What do you get?
Yellow, green, and blue, but I get an extra green because of my other settler.
Yes, that's right, because you got kind of like a tag team, and also too as well as
I know you're
black.
touching bases.
It doesn't matter as long as
Oh,
we're
you
both
made
base
it clear
to
when
base.
you were together.
All right, Brady, what do you got there for dice?
A green for support, green from regular dog meat, blue for regular dog meat, yellow for regular dog meat, and a black because I charged.
All right, and you roll on an 8.
That'd be
Yes.
pretty tough for a dog.
He is super tough.
And
He's
it's
so.
out of the way. Is there like simultaneous attacks in this?
I did do it.
10
That's
minus
not
1 is
9
9
minus another one is
He
8.
just made it.
Alright, so what do I gotta roll?
So that's 2
Okay.
armor
Breaks,
breaks.
so you can't block.
And what's your
Well, I could
Nuka-Cola
block,
on the
but-
dog bite? Anything?
He can't use quick actions or whatever.
Okay, so therefore, it's how much damage is going through then? 2.
2, and you can't block. So he's
Well, that's enough to kill me then.
Yeah.
Because I only had 2 left.
Oh, so this has become dog meat. That ends for round 4. So now, what Shane? We're on the last round now. The only thing is Shane can tie because he's not going to win because there's no way he's going to be able to knock him off because Shane only has
Unless
one.
I kill him in one attack.
Even if you have to move base to base, you still wouldn't.
Yeah, you don't have
Why
a
do I have
ranged
to move
weapon.
I have my sledgehammer.
Yes, but you have to be base to base.
Yeah.
With an orange for for melee, I believe.
No, you have to be base to
The fact
base.
that I'm double your height and swinging a sledgehammer doesn't mean anything.
No.
Lame.
But the most that can happen here now is a tie. But if Brady gets to kill the brute, then Brady would win.
Do you want to propose a tie? Because I doubt I'll be able to kill that brute.
This
I
game,
propose a tie.
this
No?
game
Yeah.
is super close. Would you say
I
propose?
said propose
no,
a tie
you already
because
proposing
I,
to Shane,
He already came over
because
to
I can't
see.
kill
Yeah,
the
because
brute.
he
yet.
knows he can't kill me.
but then it
Why
would
don't
be
you
a
just let me
tie.
get my trap then?
Then no, I'm not letting you win. It's either a tie or a tie.
It's either a tie or a tie.
It's either a tie or I win, depending on my dice rolls. So
And now we're going on to the last round, which is round number 5. On to the last round. This is it for all bag of marbles. And it is Shane because he has 1 miniature left on the board. So what are you doing there, Shane?
I'm gonna charge him. I'm just gonna stand right on top.
Are you
of the
going to
thing.
do a battle cry charge?
Of course I am.
All right, so we got to see
Silly
if
not
you
to.
succeed for battle cry. So you have to get 8, and you
Oh,
get
I
a
got a
10.
10.
You
Battle cry did
failed,
not work.
so you don't get either bonus.
Yeah. Well,
But you're still melee.
it's the story of my life.
Yeah.
man.
So your second action, you're going to attack to try to kill that survivor.
Yeah, I get the 2 yellows for the sledgehammer, the 1 black because I'm strong.
Yep. And then the white, you have to get an 8 or under.
you eat a lot of ravioli.
Milk. I drink a lot of milk.
He drinks a lot of milk. That makes sense.
So you definitely get that's an armor break, Brady,
He
and
doesn't
it's
have
an
any
extra
armor,
hit.
I don't think.
I
I broke it
have-
before.
So I take 3, right?
Yeah, that killed you.
No.
Well, what's the?
That's a Nuka-Cola. So if you have any special symbols onto your card, like that's on the
I have
sledgehammer.
a lot of special symbols. I don't know what they mean.
You don't have a Nuka-Cola symbol on your sledgehammer.
Okay.
So Brady,
I take 3.
you're going to take 3. You're going to roll to see because.
No, I can't. I only have an armor of 1.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Alright,
you're taking
okay.
3 damage. Brady's turn. Going to activate the settler first. So I'm assuming you're just going to do a melee.
I'm doing a shoot melee.
A shoot melee. All right. Let's go to the dice box. See what happens. Hitting on 4 because he gets a -2, and you get a +1.
Sure do.
So that's 2 armor breaks.
That is.
It does nothing.
That's a
happen
6.
because You rolled a 6.
Yeah. So you failed. You're going to your second action. You're going to attack again.
Yes.
Okay. And that is a critical hit with 1 armor break.
Right, so just go by your regular armor.
Yeah, just go by your regular
I
armor
have
for
2
your
armor on
roll.
this guy. Actually.
So you roll your 2.
Yep.
Yeah, because
See
it'd
if
be
you
the
can
same,
block.
correct?
What
Yeah.
damage would that be, Brady? 2?
2, yeah.
Okay, so Shane might be able to block. Okay, Shane, 2 or under on your armor. And you get a 1.
So you take 1 damage.
Yeah, you only take 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nice. Brady's activating dog meat next, so I'm assuming you're charging?
Yeah.
If I really roll well in my defense, can I just grab the dog and then hit the settler with it on my next turn?
There's no other turns after this.
I know.
So sure, Shane, you can do that next turn.
All right, I'll get on.
So Brady, are you doing black or green?
Black.
Black, all right, let's go to dice box.
ahead,
Brady.
Whoops, this one fell out.
You missed anyway.
No, I didn't.
That was 6.
Yeah.
2 armor breaks.
hold on a second. What do you got for it? Because you're attacking 8. So you got him. And so that's 2 armor breaks, so Shane can't block this, so that's...
How was your attack 8? You got strength to 5, though.
I know, but his melee goes...
Yeah, his melee's for agility.
Oh, okay.
So because of
And
that...
the star gives
is-
me a quick action, so I can use that quick action to attack again.
You can.
Ooh.
So right now, Shane is going to... How much damage does Shane take on
3.
this?
Well, I get to roll.
3.
No, I
Because,
stopped your arm.
yeah, he got 2 armor breaks, so you can't roll for
Oh.
defense.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You take it.
Yeah.
3 damage
3
on
damage?
the...
All right.
Now, Brady's using his quick action, so it's a -2 to attack again, and you don't get the assistant now. That's a 10 minus 1 is
no.
9, so you failed on the last attack. So, only thing left to do now is activate Nora. You know what
She
you're doing
can't
with Nora?
manage to land 2 hits on me. I'm not dead.
And it's a tie.
And it's a tie.
That's
I
right.
want to point out that I went in
Nora is
with
moving.
darn near full strength against 3 of your guys.
So you're going to move out 1. And you definitely got line of sight. But now, because you're shooting into melee, it's considered a larger...
Yeah. No, 1, 2, 3, man. He might hit his own people.
Right, it's considered a larger group, so we go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1 or 4,
Why don't you
Brady.
just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, why don't you just...
You have to go around that
Oh,
way with
okay.
it, yeah. So, you have to roll.
A 6 sided die. Can I roll the 6 sided
Sure
die?
can. There you go.
So, again, you got to determine now, Brady. Now, it's a 1 or a 4 to be able to hit the super brute. I mean, the brute. If you roll anything besides 1 or 4, you're hitting one of your own guys. And you rolled a 1.
Oh, look at you.
Hitting the super brute.
Oh.
Super brute. Super brute.
So,
Brute.
because you're hitting now,
I get a +2 to my skill value because it's
How
a
so?
large target.
I think that's what it is, but we'll double check in the rule book for that. We'll be back Just in a a little moment. correction about the shooting into a crowd. So what page is it on, Shane?
26 of the Rules of Play book.
All right.
It states that you get a +2 to your attack because of the size being the group, not my particular mutant. And on a success, then you roll to see which unit in that group is the one that gets hit.
Right, so you assign numbers 1 to 4
1 to 4.
to the miniature. So first Brady got to shoot
Yes.
to see if he hits. If he hits successfully with the +2,
+2.
then
Somebody
you're
in
gonna,
that group is getting hit.
Yes, somebody is going to get hit if he gets. Okay, Brady? So what do you hit on?
5, so it's gonna be 7.
Right. So you got to get 7 or under. So you got a 2.
Yeah.
So you definitely hit, and that's a +1 damage. So what is the damage of
2.
Nora's? 2. So that will be a 3.
That would be enough to hit or kill me.
Right.
If it. Well, no, I got an armor. I got 2 armor. So.
Yeah. So now you have to roll to. We'll just do it. Yeah.
Do it right.
So Shane is 1. Before we do this, hold on, Brady.
Shane's 1.
1, 2, 3. Reroll a 4.
Yep. So a
Okay.
1.
Oh.
So
no.
we hit.
So now I have to
So
roll my
that's
defense.
Yep. So right
It's
now
a red die.
it's
White.
how much?
3
That's
damage.
3 damage. And what is your armor on the brute?
2.
2.
So
Okay. So you got to roll 2 or under.
if you roll a 2, then it's
I'm
a
still
tie.
dead.
It's a tie.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know math, man. I got a 3.
3.
You're dead.
So yeah.
Look at the smile on
The
his
3
face, man.
damage. So that's 3 damage that goes onto the brute.
Right, and he can't take 3 damage.
Because he can only absorb 2,
He only
right?
has 2 more hits.
2 more health.
So, 2, yes.
So that means Nora did the final blow and hit the brute in the head. And-
No, probably not the head.
Well, center mass.
Yeah, sure.
So in either
You gotta make it
case,
fancy. Hit the head of the sledgehammer. It come rolling around, crack me in the back of the head. You gotta add some flair to it.
yeah. So say that again.
Yeah, she shot the sledgehammer head. It spun around, hit me in the head, and I basically killed myself.
You committed seppuku?
Yeah,
Sudoku
sure.
or-
Sudoku? No, that's a math game.
Yeah, like
Seppuku.
Yeah.
what are you talking about,
You feeling okay?
Harry Carey?
No, I'm just.
Anyhow, so that is it. This is the end of the game. Again, we extended it to round 5 because of the larger board of a 4x4 instead of a 3x3. So I hope you enjoyed this game. It was a lot of fun recording it. It just made me want to play the game because I love this game. But Shane, just a question here. Did you like it?
I did. I've played other games similar to this, like the plane one you have. There was a tank one. I prefer this better. Just I like Fallout more than I like war games.
Would you play it again?
This? Definitely.
If you had to give it a rating between 1 and 10, what would you give it?
I'm not sure what to compare it to. The only similar games I've played was the tank and the plane game.
Yeah.
And I think I rated those like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, well,
So
this is just
has gotta-
enjoyability rating.
Yeah, this has got to be probably 8 or 9 plus.
Wow, that's strange coming from you because...
I like competitive games.
Yeah, we're going to have to get you to playing some more Fallout. I'd like to see what you could do on like a cooperative mode. And we may set Shane up to play just a solo AI mode. That would be interesting because all of the miniatures on the enemy side is determined randomly by rolling the dice, and it tells you what you can do with them because of the dice roll. So that's interesting. We will do that in the future. If you want to see Shane play a solo mission, just comment down below and let us know. So I hope you enjoyed this Board Game Maniacs. I certainly did, even though I wasn't playing. It just makes me want to play and keep this board set up and play some solo games off camera or record it. We'll see. But this is another video that is added on to the theme month of what it is, because Fallout is one of the games that were voted highly for to play regularly, at least 1 or 2 games a month aside from the theme for that game. And I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, click on the subscribe and the bell notification if you haven't already. Comment. And again, if we made any rules mistakes, timestamp the video, refer to a page number on whatever book it is so that we learn, just like other viewers have done in the past.
I saw it in the book, I just chose not to mention it. But when we assigned numbers for the 3 characters there, the odd number was also supposed to go to me.
Yes.
So 4 would have also been.
You're right.
But I didn't mention that.
No, but the thing is he rolled a 1 anyhow.
I didn't want to die.
But you still died anyway.
I just didn't say it because I didn't want to die. I'm not gonna lie. You both looked in the book. You didn't notice it.
I didn't look at that. Yeah, I
You
didn't
read
look
that
at that
page
first.
It's a picture. You've
Well,
seen it.
If we go back in the video, I did count 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when we originally were going to do it, it was 1, 2, 3, and we did 6 because there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
Which would have been more even.
Yeah, I would think so, but you know, the damage dice is a D4.
I may have actually said something if it would have came up 4.
Yeah, we're bound to make some mistakes. We're still
Again,
new
it
to
wasn't a
this.
mistake. I did that on purpose. I didn't want to die.
So you did it on
Self-preservation.
purpose. I did
Yes,
it a
no.
mistake. And Brady, he just is Brady.
I did it on purpose. I didn't want to die. I wanted to at least live. I knew I wasn't going to win. I just wanted to at least live.
Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this. We'll see you next time. And remember, most importantly of all, that is be a maniac. See you next game.
Remember to kick some mutant butt.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.